Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We are continuing Elden Ring today to I don't know, look at the landscape. I think that's what we're doing. If I remember correctly, we are looking at walls and cliffs and landmarks and such. Welcome, Unicorn. Hello. So, let's just get into game first. Oh, man. So I woke up like, oh, right, I forgot we were here because I remember we were talking to the new folk who, you know, I hope they're able to find my channel again. Because that was right before I left for the weekend, I think. So, right? No, that was last Sunday. No. Yes, it would have been last Sunday. No, it wouldn't have been last Sunday. It couldn't have been last Sunday. How does this work? How does time work? When was this stream? Was it 2 Sundays ago? I remember it was only an hour and 30 minutes. 8 days ago. It was last Sunday. I'm starting to lose my mind, guys. It's terminal. It was Friday. Live. Yeah, June 27th. It was on Friday. Okay. I was like, I know that it wasn't on... It was on a week. Yeah, it was before I left. Okay, fantastic. Just making sure I'm not losing my mind. I was like, this is... What? I was like, was it on Saturday? That's not possible. I wasn't here. Actual time magic shenanigans. If I was here on Saturday. Yeah, I remember some people came in and then we were describing this torch. My favorite torch ever. One of my favorite torches in the entire game. But, yeah, Sundays I don't have a coffee before I get out of the house. Yeah, so Sundays are difficult. Literally, because I don't caffeinate before I go live. I don't really know why, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably better if I caffeinate beforehand. But the thing is, like, I like getting like an iced drink, and then it, you know, because, and I don't want to have like a coffee in the morning and then go get like an iced coffee, because then I'm like double caffeinating, and then that's like too much caffeine. But then my brain doesn't really work, and that's like a problem. So many issues when I'm not getting my daily dose of caffeine. Scratching at my arm. Yeah, so what was I thinking? Right, so last time I was lamenting, that's what I was doing. I was lamenting the fact that there were people here who actually seemed interested in the stipulation of the content. The stipulation, the concept, content. Hopefully they can find me again. And the other thing, brains working, brains loading. We beat Renala. That's what it was. We beat Renala. That's what happened last time. Also, my mouth wasn't working last time. But now it's working today. Don't worry. I've made sure to test it. I've tested my mouth and it does open. Have you ever had coffee before? Is it seriously that useful for you? Yes. So it's dependent on whether or not it's dependent on how much you want to believe the machinations of your brain, your brainium, I guess. No, but I have been having... So, caffeine is a drug that does things to your body. Right? The solution is simple. Not to get addicted in the first place. Exactly. So, my thing was that people were like, you won't like coffee, it's bitter. And I was like, no, but I want to try coffee. So I tried coffee drinks, and they were very good. And then I tried coffee proper, I think, in early high school for me was when I started drinking coffee. And then I just have had a coffee every day of my life since then. So I've been having coffee for a very long time. I've accepted the fact that by this point I'm likely physically dependent on it to some degree. And would I recommend people to use coffee as a substance? No. Do not. I think if I truly believed that that was why I drank coffee, then I would stop drinking it. So it's more that I like drinking coffee in general, or coffee flavored beverages. I like the taste of coffee. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why my brain just stopped working. It's a normal thing that I say a lot. Yeah, if I felt like I was just drinking it to consume caffeine, then I would stop doing that. It's more so that I like drinking coffee, and because I like drinking coffee, now when I don't have it, there are the side effects of not drinking caffeine. So, there's that. That's what it is. Yes. Oh, and there's another thing. Man, okay. Man. You wanna know who doesn't like coffee? There... And I swear, I got, like, fucking flashbanged. What's it? Like, twice? Twice? It's not flashbanged. It's more like... Also, it's not like anyone will ever follow this advice, but like alcohol, people under 18 or 25, if we're being real, genuinely should not drink caffeine due to its effect on brain development. We all know why I'm dumb. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could see that. I don't, I'm not hyper aware of what those are, and maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I just shouldn't know. Brain no work? That's fine. But yeah, the person who doesn't like coffee is Cecilia Immerhater. Hates coffee. Literal, actual, just hater of coffee. So, I want to be real, right? I think this shit drives me nuts. Which is not like I need you to like coffee, right? That's not really the thing. If you don't like coffee, that's fine. And I get the vibe that probably there is some taste of coffee that she does not like. Some people have functional taste buds and some people like coffee. Yeah, that's not very nice. So, okay. Is that like, okay. In the same way that there are like tasting notes for things like whiskey, there are several things that have like subtle flavors that you can taste and be like, wow, that's kind of interesting. When I talk about coffee, aside from the general overarching taste of coffee, because people will normally say something like, oh, it's bitter. It's like, it is not supposed to be bitter. Or coffee is not generally supposed to be bitter. It's not supposed to be sweet either. So people are like, oh, well, you like the taste of sugar. The thing is, I like the taste of sugar and the taste of coffee. So I do actually like both of those things. But I also know people who just like raw have coffee with nothing in it, and they're like, tastes like bergamot. And as much as I can understand, it's like, yeah, tastes like bergamot. Like orangey. And the coffee I currently have right now actually is, I do not like floral flavors. That's the thing that I actually don't understand, is people who like tasting plant in their mouth. That's very strange to me. So the current coffee I have is like quite floral. So, and it's funny. I had some the other day. I made it in, there's a term for this device and I don't remember what it is. But it's like a kettle, kind of. Right? I don't know what this thing is called. Where you make the drink there and then you can pour it. Right? In the same way you would serve tea or something. But I recently washed it. So, like, I was tasting it and I'm like, did I get soap in my coffee or something? Like, what is this flavor? Which, to be fair, I may have actually gotten some soap in my coffee. We're not going to worry about that. But, no, when I made a cup the other day, it's literally just floral. And I'm like, why the hell am I tasting, like, jasmine or something, man? Like, this is fucking weird. So, I don't think I'm the hugest fan of the roast I have right now. Right now. But yeah, so I got a little sidetracked. So here's the thing. I think that people ultimately just want to be understood. I don't care if you dislike coffee or, like, if the only thing you can taste is bitterness, and that's why you don't like it, it's like, okay, that makes sense. But also, like, the in-between answer that I wish people could try to come to more often. Mind you, this person is an entertainer, so I don't actually care that much, just for the record, but it revealed to me that, let's say you don't like Souls-like games. And you're like, well, I don't like Souls-like games because they're too difficult for me to play. And you're like, okay, well, try Elden Ring because you can summon things and it's not as difficult. Also, there's a lot of things in Elden Ring that are quite strong that likely help with the difficulty curve of the game. Like having a horse, for example. You can approach an encounter with having a horse, and that just makes it a lot easier. So if you're going to play any Souls-like game, try doing that. It's like, okay, I've tried doing it, I still don't like the difficulty, and also, I do not like the feeling of the slowness of the rolling. You know, I tried, like, a light build, I tried these other things, I like this spell, but overall, I don't like the experience. It's like, okay, you tried it, and you also seem to understand the things that could have made it good, but you just happen to not like. You know what I mean? Which I guess it's like there's like disliking things for the bad, and then there's like just not liking the good. Which I think it's fair for people to dislike things for the bad, but I wish more people would be like, no, I kind of get it, but, like, it's just not my thing. I guess because I feel like I try to do that more. Because I guess because I don't want to say, oh, well, I can't believe there are people who drink tea. All of the people who drink tea are delusional. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to write off an entire, like, man, people really like tea. It's like, I want to understand why people like tea. So we can get this guy. And for me, tea, I think, is in that category where, like, there are some flavored teas that are, like, strong enough where I can understand what is happening in it, and I'm like, nice. This is fine. I can like this. I actually even had, like, a savory tea recently. I say recently, it was like a month and a half ago. And it was very strange. I didn't like it, but it was neat. And I'm like, I guess there's probably someone who would be like, this is the best shit ever. And if someone was ever like, yeah, I like savory teas that taste like smoky wood. Like, literally tastes like wood. Smoky wood. I'd be like, yeah, you should try this thing. I don't know what, like, I don't know. I would never drink this, but it's cool. It's neat. But yeah, the reason why I said I got flashbanged by it was because I'm pretty sure I've seen this clip before, and then I got recommended a Cecilia stream, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll watch this. And then the clip was in like the first 30 minutes. I'm like, am I okay? Like, did I randomly open this clip again? It's like, no. It's just, you're just now watching the stream that had the clip in it. Congratulations. So I thought it was funny. Yeah, regardless of potential taste, coffee has a strong and unpleasant smell to me, and it smells like it's bad for you. Never felt like I needed a stimulant in my life, so I just drink water. Mm-hmm. Yes. Paste water enjoyer. Yeah, I feel like for me, water has a... What's it called? Water has an amorphous taste. Like, sometimes I will taste water and I'm like, this is terrible. And sometimes I'll taste water and I'm like, this shit rocks. So, I'll have water from time to time, but I'm unfortunately not a base water enjoyer. And I also don't know to what degree the amorphous taste of water is like, oh, well, you just ate something that makes the water taste like that thing. Like, I don't know. I like it best when it's slightly metallic. Yeah, I'm not... I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with, unfortunately, I will agree to disagree. I don't like the taste of metal. Unless it's a metal rod. As in, like... Okay. Man, these VODs are probably unwatchable. I guess this is the just chatting section where I didn't go to the just chatting screen. I used to be a runner, so that's probably why I value water. Don't care about the taste at all. Well, I'll drink water functionally for, like, exercise and stuff. But I'm saying, like, I don't pour myself, like, water when I sit down at my desk to edit a VOD because I feel like drinking water. You know what I mean? It's like a functional drink to me. It is for, like, dehydration and if you exercise. But I wouldn't be like, man, that shit slaps. Dude, I love it when the water tastes metallic. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to shitpost you too hard. Too hard. Too hard. Okay. If your piss isn't clear, you should drink more water. I'm gonna twitchy eyeballs. Shifty eyeballs. I'm gonna shifty eyeballs of that one. Okay, so what was I doing? I wanted to look for a dungeon or something. Oh, that's what I was gonna say at the very start of all of this, which is that, okay, I woke up, I swear to God, I got out of bed and I'm like, I'm so ready, let's go. And then I sat down an hour later and was like, oh no, we have to go. There's a small dungeon right under Raya Lucaria. Raya Lucario? I don't know, is it like here maybe? It has like trees and stuff. Trying to read the landmarks. Oh, I think that's what I was gonna do was I'm gonna get on Torrent and I'm gonna look for something. That was the plan. Get on Torrent, look for something to do. Hello there, fish people. Look for a landmark of some kind, because this is still a level design, though. That is still part of the point of why we are doing this. Even though I would argue that the videos have not performed very well. It's fine. So there's a bridge. I don't know where the bridge goes. What is this? Gate Town. If you run past where you found the key, it should be obvious. Yeah, but we might also... Okay. We might also be able to find something else. Like this Grace. I guess it's kind of like... I keep using the wrong your because your feels cooler to type. Oh, man. See, I'm gonna be honest with you. I noticed you do that at least once on a recent stream, and I didn't say anything because I don't feel the need to correct people when they use the wrong your. Unless I'm slam dunking on them. What the fuck? Why, man? Why are you here? Bro, where did you come from? Why are you here? What is this? I'm just mentioning it specifically because it's been on screen, even though you somehow didn't see it. Well, I mean, listen. I have a tendency to not see things. If it's any indication from our... from our Baldur's Gate run. I do, in fact, struggle to see things. Man, I really, really want to put Minthara in the party. Man. Drow women. Drow paladin woman. Drow paladin woman who will be mean to me. God bless. Okay, so it's not nighttime. So hopefully that means I don't have to fight this guy. Hmm. Oh, I just have a bunch of runes that I haven't used. Should probably do that before I lose him, huh? Yup. Nice. I do have some level ups. So I don't think I need more vigor yet. I think we're doing the thing where we just stay out of one-shot range, and then I think that's good enough. So what do we think? I was actually wondering if I want some endurance. Arcane. Oh yeah, for the dragon stuff, right? So I can do the dragon incantations. How much do I need? Dragon Claw is 13 arcane. Was there another one? I guess if there was one, I didn't buy it. Damn. That, like, upskirts me. Okay. Right, before I got interrupted, the thing that I wanted to look at was I appreciate the spacing of these little islands that show you things. So it's like, there's this thing, and then there's the green one over there. I guess the problem is that these don't have anything on them, so they wouldn't necessarily lead you to the last one. But this one feels like it's an outcrop, you know what I mean? So, I feel like in this area they have mostly done a good job of putting trees where things are where you need them to be. That's why you can find this thing. I guess also, the problem though is that a lot of these places have trees, you know? But I can't describe the fact that, like, this is like an opening, right? Like, there's this water. There's, like, the implied pathway space. This is like a boss arena because this... We know the bird spawns here. So this is technically a boss arena. But, like, this kind of looks like a landmark, right? Because there's trees. It's going to be very funny when there's literally absolutely nothing here. Yeah. There's a mushroom. Guys, I found a mushroom. Anything here? Nope. It was just a bunch of nothing. So, it is kind of vibes-based. Oh. Okay, let's try Flame Dunking. Nice! I mean, I guess... Oh, I guess it was... This is kind of... Ow! The back shots! Yeah, this makes a little more sense. Here's where the tombstones are, and this is kind of its own tombstone area, which is why there's skeletons coming out of it. And this is more attached to that thing. But I guess in a way, like finding a bigger object and then being able to circle around it and find the other thing that's attached to it is sort of a thing. So you might find the hook that leads you into the thing. But for the most part, like, they've done a decent job of having things that are slightly outside, that are slightly have their own space. I guess this one, to an extent, is, like, attached to the other two. From this building into this one. And this building... I suppose it's not actually attached to this. But perhaps you see this... You can follow this, like, where does this go? That also leads to this? I don't know. I guess, when I saw it, I was like, looks sus. To be fair, I also saw the grace lines, but this little platform looked sus. You can see the bridge. I wonder if the bridge gives us anything. Did we... I know we went down there, but I guess there's no, like, feather fall. We can't, like, go from there to there. Oh, that's cool. The break in the bridge is where the trees are not. So this is your pathway forward. Right? What they could have done was had this bridge. Oh, what the? They could have had the break in the bridge, but then still had trees there and be really annoying about it, and then put no trees over here. Which, to be fair, you can walk through these as well. Like, it'll allow you to pass. But could you imagine being like... It's a percentages thing, right? I would believe that there is a higher proportion of people who would have used this as a landmark. To be like, ah, yes, I can go through this way. Which also happens to point me at whatever that thing is. Lobsters. Just sets you up. Stepping stone to the back shots. Hey, Tsukiko. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So yeah. That's cool, that's neat. I think we saw this from over there, and I don't know how to get up there, so... Having a bigger hole with the lack of trees signposts a lot better that, hey, you can go through here. Yeah, exactly. And then I think that it makes sense that when you go straight forward through that bridge area, that there's immediately, like, another prop there. Or, like, another... It's not prop. I guess it is kind of prop. There's a thing there. There's, like, an event, an encounter. There's lobsters that will backshot you when you try to get the smithing stone too. And you kind of go like, it's just a smithing stone too, does it really matter? It's like, not really. But it is kind of there. Ooh. Strip of white flesh. Yeah, I like this area. Oh my god! What the heck? The double back shot, dude. I just wanted to look at the rise. Rise! Rise! Ooh. Rise! Guess there's also a gap there. I'm curious now. So I'm going to go this way, because this is another bigger gap in the bridge. There's a walking mausoleum. Don't really feel like cleaning its feet right now. This is presumably another place that a player would walk through. And wow, would you look at that? With absolutely zero surprise. Hey look, it's a thing we can go to. That's right in front of our sight line. From the place that we would have assumed that the player would have gone through. Which, to be fair, I'm curious about this. What if we walk through here? Because here's the other thing. Ooh, dung beetle. Shield bash. Very cool. It's kind of hidden in there. Which I guess you could make an argument for... So that's an open path, and that's an open path. You know what? This is actually a good... I guess this is a good example of affordances. Where, like, we know that golden trees are on things that are elevated above the water. Which, in the past, has been, like, graces, or places, or items, or things. Like, a post in the ground brings you to that place specifically. Whereas a lack of posts, or a lack of something in the way, the affordance, or the thing that the player thinks to do with that is to go through. Lack of wall, go through. signpost or cross or something is go here. So you could say that someone might think intuitively, oh, that looks like something that I can go into. So they might go here and find this beetle. However, the actual reason that I wanted to come here was, like, what is a reasonable way that somebody would traverse this part specifically? So I go like, okay, we're going to go through here. And then I might dip out of here because, again, I'm looking for that open path. It doesn't exactly point me anywhere. That's fair. I was curious to know if, like, the exit path for here, I guess you could do this, like that. See how this sort of frames the area? Like, I wonder if, you know, they might have cleared out some of these trees and then, like, put this here. I wonder about that. It's not super conspicuous, but I do wonder. This doesn't bring you anywhere. This does, though. Kind of points you there. Which, to be fair, a lot of these things are like, okay, well, you put a building somewhere, and it just so happens that the trees or something outline where that building is. Sometimes that'll just happen, right? It's not a... It doesn't look that conspicuous to me, I guess. Is just what I want to clarify. Let's take a look at this thing. Is this another one of those towers? One of those things? Oop. Touch grace. Seek 3 beasts. Seek 3 wise beasts. We ready for dog? Ooh. Oh. I was wondering if they were gonna, like, say, oh. Tootle. What the heck? Is this guy looking at one? Because that guy was looking at one. So many spooky guys. Yeah, I mean, I think that the language that they've kind of used in this area, what I would call like a visual language. So in Portal, the visual language is literally, they have lines and arrows and stuff to tell you, go do these things, we're going to point you in the right direction. It's a very explicit visual language. I would say that the visual language for this swamp is really like, don't worry, we have elevated all of the things, like all of the interesting POIs, you will probably see them because we have elevated them out of the ground. With like golden trees, you should be able to see it because of the golden trees, and also just things are elevated. So it is cool that it's kind of easy to put a tower here and have it be very obvious, because anything elevated out of the swamp will look kind of obvious. Yeah, I can't really think of how many encounters they've put directly in the swamp that weren't also defined by sort of an outer circle of sunken buildings, right? Remember that circle area where I turned on the booba toggle and put the Balatro thing on my face? That area actually is like, you know... Oh, I mean that the area that the turtles can appear in, which is at the very largest, the whole island. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay. So the area in which you can find the turtles is like, you don't need to go too far. You will probably find them in here somewhere. This is the area to find the stuff. As opposed to the first turtle. As opposed to the first tower we found, where it's not explicitly defined. It's more implicitly defined by the ringing of there's the path circle, then there's like the outer circle which had like trees, and then there's like the distance between those that made an implied space. So you right. Yeah, point about visual language, I think, still standing. I was thinking about the area with the circle in the middle, and it's like, I think the way that they have defined landmarks in this area are basically like, either it is surrounded by sunken buildings or rock formations, or it is elevated and has golden trees. Which is good. It's good. But, you know, as long as it's somewhat consistent, then people can find stuff. It's only on the raised section here, which is what I would assume on first brush. Yeah, in this area, not like... They're looking at the book. It's so funny. Ah! Stop! Ow! The one that's really funny about this is that I still don't know where the freaking turtles are. Where are they? I kind of look like he's looking at something. I don't like that one. Also, you're blind. I did not see it. It was on screen. Fuck me. So are they like over here somewhere? I guess I lost him. You know what they say? I don't know what they say. What do they say? Gamers don't look up. Yep, we are succeeding. I do love when we succeed. Succeeding is great. Did I have to look down? What is this guy looking at? I guess? Oh. I was like, it could be down here. We found one. So it was actually a bit of a trick. It was actually down here. This was actually a findable space to find them. Or a space where you could find them. Findable space to find them. Thus far, one level with you, one below you. So maybe up. Maybe up is the place. I mean, would it be like up here? Oh. What are you doing up there, bud? You even remarked that one of the ghosts was looking at something? Well, yeah, it was over there. It was this ghost was looking down. Or looking over there. I also saw that the ghost on the side was looking at the thing. Also interesting. I didn't know that the ghosts were spawned by touching the switch. You immediately saw the ghost looking at the tree after the first one. Well, I saw a lot of ghosts that were shambling around doing a lot of things. Saw is a strong word. I guess saw and noticed. I saw it. I did not notice them. Memory stone. Nice. It's gonna get very difficult to cycle through my spells. You said aloud, "Are you looking at something?" Then walked around that tree. Yeah, so to clarify, when I said that, I was looking at the guy that was over here. For me. Like me, I was like, "Are you looking at something?" And I was referring to this guy. The guy down here. This guy. Like, I noticed this guy from, like, over there or something. Or at least that's what I remember. I mean, you can go back. I should also probably go back, because I'm curious now. Okay. That's like a big thing that I can go on. Yeah. Perhaps I should get the map for this place. Give me that. Give me that. Cool. And that clearly goes. Guys, we have found the new technology. Who needs 2 torches when you can have 2 golden trees? It's basically a gate, right? So I opened Clip today, and I was like, I don't know if we're gonna need the red marker for anything. But I kind of... and I don't think we do need it. Like, I think this is fairly obvious, but I do want to draw something. I want to have the line somewhere. I want to draw and outline something. Look. Wow. It's like 2 torches on a gate. It's not good, dude. It's not good. It's not even a good... I mean, it just feels like a gate. Suppose it's an outline anyways, but... Wondering about this. I was like... Interestingly, it is not... It's not defined in any other way outside from the fact that it's just stone runes. By the gods, I've been bamboozled. We have been... What's the saying again? We've been lied to, we've been fooled, we've perhaps been bamboozled. She'll want the full quote. Also, welcome, by the way. I mean, we're playing Elden Ring. Unless you mean that we're not peacefully looking at the horizon for inspiration. We've been bamboozled. We've been tricked, backstabbed, and quite possibly, we've been bamboozled. Bamboozled. Your voice. Yes, I'm aware that my voice is incredibly sexy. Thank you for pointing it out. Appreciate it. Here, 1 second. Is it better if it's coming out of the bird? Oh. Sorry, I understand speaking from the vessel is very disorienting for people. Ow! Yes, we are playing Elden Ring. And we're sort of looking at the scenery. We're looking at the... How you would say? We're looking at the level design. However, we are in the overworld, so... There isn't a whole lot to look at. I mean, there are paths. Like, we were just looking at this very obvious path to this very obvious landmark. But... Trying to find a dungeon, maybe? Boy was pointing out that there's a dungeon somewhere that maybe I should go to. The last major thing we did was we beat Renala. That only took, like, a stream and a half. I blame it on the fact that I did not have a whole lot of MP. I feel like that was the major problem. It's not particularly special or important, just one that was on screen previously. I see. Oh my goodness, the tentacles. Oh, the tentacles. Everybody wants to be my enemy. But yeah, I was just looking for little outcroppings or nooks or things that are like, the game is telling me to go here. So I'm going to look at them and be like, wow, that's kind of cool. We know that in this area, golden trees usually mark that there's land. That also usually marks that there's a thing there, so. Or like this is an outcropping. The grace. Why is there a grace here? Because people are gonna die? Wait. Is there death? Death here? Why is there a grace here? You look like a normal enemy. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That guy was tweaking. What are you doing? Is that it? Yesterday I was fighting a dragon in Limgrave, and after beating that, he didn't even drop anything. And it wasn't even fun. That guy kept flying and spitting fire. Straight up annoying. Yeah, that's actually fair. I mean, you know, the dragons in this game are a little more dragon-y, if that makes sense. Like, they will fly, they will spit fire that is larger than an area you feel comfortable dealing with. And just kind of like, man, god damn it. Right? It's not like a dragon fight from Monster Hunter where you're in this cool, like, dodging, fast-paced, you know, I was gonna say anime-esque battle. But, right, the vibe is different. In this game, it's like, nah, that's just a dragon. It's not like a cool dragon. It's not like a Rathian that's gonna do a tail flip on you. In this, they just kill you. So this is where we were before. Oh, it's definitely not important that I sent, but I sent you the clip of the turtle thing. The train in question is being looked at and had flowers around it, which I never noticed, and that's why it stood out to me. But the turtle being at the top of the tree makes it hard to see, even with the signposting. I see. I see. This is where we were before. This is where the priestess, or whoever the heck was in the middle here. Oh, where was the dragon? I actually don't even remember where the key was. Hey Marv, welcome. I've spilled more than this to Flar's new model. What the? What? What do you mean spilled more than this? What? God, that's so awful. It's like a Dullahan. Does the Dullahan watch while we... Does the bird watch? Oh, God. The dragon left. Yeah, because we killed it. Right? We killed the dragon last time, I believe. Was it here? He flew too high for like 5 minutes straight. I was waiting for him to come down like, bruh. Yeah, have you ever fought the Rathalos from Monster Hunter 1? Have you played Monster Hunter and do you know what a Rathalos is? Oh, man. Kiloliters? That's crazy. That's wild, bro. I just got recommended, a short of Saba talking about jar art. And it's like, guys, you need to stop. It is time to stop. Stop putting Saba in jars. What the? I wonder if Gallon's guy's gonna appear. No, but I think I've heard of that name. Oh, Monster Hunter and Rathalos and whatever? Yeah, Monster Hunter's good. I like Monster Hunter. Don't fish need water to swim, though? Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe she's just in a constant state of, like... Maybe she's just in a fish tank, right? Like, her entire room is actually just a fish tank. She's always underwater. Kiloliters. What are these emotes? Also, what the heck is... Oh. I thought that... So hear me out. I thought that that emote was like a tongue, and you were licking your own hair. I was very confused. Did you do the Dung Eater questline? I don't think we're even close to doing the Dung Eater questline. Unless we can get started with it now. Doesn't he show up in the round table at some point, and then you have to, like, talk to him? Dung Eater questline takes a long time to do, and it is far away. Yeah, I don't think we're there yet. Ooh, beetle. Beetle. Take this beetle. Beetle. It didn't give me anything. Oh, maybe because it was one of the flies. Oh, is that a thing? How is this signposted? Bright light. Okay, yeah, I mean, like... when you're straight on it, right? Like, it's pretty... I mean, guys, like, you know... When you're straight on it, this is very, like... Like, that is a gate. You know? So am I zoomed in or something? I might have been. There's the golden trees. There's also this thing. This is like a post, right? It sticks out. But yeah, I think that's a pretty... It's very outcropped. My question is, how far can you see this from? Have you watched any Maxer vids? I haven't watched any recently. I'm familiar with the man. He does my favorite thing, which is... Or my favorite type of content that I wish I could make, but I simply do not hold as much power as this man. Which is, injecting liquid memes into your brain. It's just like... The pacing is just so speedy fast that you don't even know what's happening. Yeah, I mean, you can see it from there. How far away can you see this thing? It's probably a little hard to see it there. Because here it just looks like the golden trees are part of the... the general landscape over there. But I guess there is this branch. You know what's kind of funny about this? Is that this does kind of look like a pathway, doesn't it? Right? Like with that branch sticking out of the ground and that branch sticking out of the ground. Mind you, we did walk straight away from the gate. So that's why it could look like a pathway. But I do kind of wonder about something like this. Right? And it like points... there. Mind you, we're on a straight path, but it's marked by this and like this here. Like if we walk straight into that, it brings us to the thing. You somehow managed to miss it while running right towards it last time you were here. I mean, I don't know. Was I fighting a dragon? Yeah, basically takes you right to it. It's going in there, beetles in front of it, like the one you just fought. Yeah, so that's another thing, is that, like, having a lot of enemies also kind of marks stuff. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I guess I could just, like, fail to hit it and head scratch. I like to watch reactions of his vids, and every time I find something that I missed. Yeah, I've thought several times that I want to do some kind of reaction content, or like have a segment where I do that. What the heck, Marv? What is that? Actual tongue emote. I was thinking, what if you put chat, like, beside you, and then it just has that? Terrible. But... yeah, I never end up actually committing to the React stuff. There's still a parrot video that I want to watch that I have not gone out of my way to watch. We could technically watch it right now instead of playing Elden Ring. I think I am not caffeinated enough to exist. You were indeed fighting a dragon at the time. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with I was paying attention to the dragon. There was actually something that I kind of wanted to do, which was like have or kind of mark out a dungeon more explicitly rather than being like, this is a room where something happens. Oh, what the... Okay. We've got rats. The rats! 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 Here are the rats. I wonder if I'm gonna find some crystal guy. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely spooky. Oh my goodness. Well, oh, there's two of them. I always overestimate how close range catch flame is. Underestimate? I overestimate the distance at which I can catch flame somebody. This place has an absurd spell in it. Spell, not incantation? Yeah, I know that there are streamers that do react content. I feel like for me, I don't know. There's something about it, right? There's something about it that feels like... I feel like I'm not the most, like, crazy, super enthusiastic person all the time, so I feel like I'm not being hype enough when I'm reacting to something. And I also feel like my integration of personal experiences into, like, oh, we can stop and comment on something here, isn't the highest. Right? Like, I feel like the last few times, there hasn't been really a whole lot for me to say. Except the... What was that one game we watched? It's the extraction shooter with the blocky aesthetic to it. That one I felt like I had things to say. But I don't know. It's like I kind of just want to watch funny memes and laugh at funny memes, but at the same time, there's like stuff to do. Maybe it's kind of because like I don't watch a whole lot of videos myself in general. Like, I like playing games. Usually when I... Cuck? The cuck glintstone? What the heck? Getting cucked in Elden Ring? Huh? Yeah, but I like playing games, and usually when I watch content, it's like second monitor content. I surprisingly don't watch a lot of videos. Like dedicated videos and stuff. At least I haven't recently. I probably would have watched the paired video by now, though, if I wasn't like, maybe I should react to it. They're cuck knights? Damn, I know what that's like. What is this? Stone sword key. Well, awfully nice of them to give me my key back. The game is called Marathon. They got in hot water for using art that wasn't theirs. Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. Which was wild. I think my general observation was that, you know, a lot of the things that were commented on about the gameplay aspect of it were good. Or like they were things that you'd probably want to be hearing. What is this? Tap ya. Ow. Squish. Ah, the back shot. Damn. Ooh, there's a door over there. That wasn't even the boss! I mean, that makes sense, but also, what the... What the heck? Sorry, that licking animation is really... Where's that from? Asking for a friend? You know, what is this, you know, where can I find this? Asking for a friend. Yeah, I guess this dungeon is fairly linear. There isn't a whole lot to comment on. Oh. Oh, there was like 3 guys. 3 big guys. Oh, God. So... I remember finding this place, and then we kind of went around the corner. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, for a friend. I need to know where this lick is from for a friend. A friend, yes. I think these wizards are cucks. They're big gucks. Okay, I would like to try and get to the end of this dungeon. Just don't know where I'm going. So, if we go all the way to the left, and then we come out of there, that means we'd be facing to the right, right? Like over here? Facing over here. So perhaps the place we want to go is actually on this side. Don't want to deal with these 3 big guys. Ah. Was ambitious of me. Oh, God. All right. What is this? Oh, okay. Tried to play Conjurer in Oblivion to live out my cuck dreams, but the summons were bad and I had to run around a lot. Wait, who even is attacking me? What? What the? Oh, they were in the corner. Every hotel has a chair. I'm just gonna open this shit. Rune Art. Ah! We were just there. Good luck. Have fun with that. You can... Go enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself in that place. Oh, this sucks. This is just ass. Oh my god. We did, like, no damage. Hope you didn't rely on fire spells. Yeah, those are probably not great. Time to find out what's effective against these assholes. Oh yeah, I guess we can summon a guy. That's to not be getting ganked. Instead of getting ganked, we will gank them. Oh, do we change back to Aurelia? Because she's good. So I do find it funny that these 3 people kind of look like a... Like, they look like a fence of some kind. Then when you actually approach them, it's just 3 guys. 3 big guys. Oh my god, what the hell? Get... Wow, they do actually like 2 damage. Wow. Oh, this seems like relatively effective. Oh my god. Yo, that did crazy damage. This is actually doing damage. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Thank you. Crystallians are fun. It's just a check of if your weapon can break poise at all. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, we're doing fine. We're not breaking poise. I mean, unless... Wait, why were we doing like 300 to the guy before? Oh, once you break their poise, they become cracked to take way more damage. Oh... I see. So perhaps it's better if we try to slam dunk on them. Alright, let's try ramming our horns in their butt. Nice. Yo, why is brother spinning? What the... Okay, let's go. Crystal release. Yeah, I broke its poise. I just didn't know that that made it take like more damage and stuff. Okay, is that crystal release thing the cool spell that you said was good? Oh, where does this go? Oh, are we going up? No. Okay. So there's more stuff down there? Where's this? What a thrill. Snake Eater. Terra Magica? Is that it? There's nothing else. Is there? I'm assuming not. Well, I don't know what it does. I mean, is it an arcane spell? Because that means we can't use it. Oh! Awful. How terrible. Sorcery, you probably won't use it. Unlucky. LB with torch equipped in left hand to raise the torch. Bet I have a lantern. What does the spell do? Is int. Rancor call. Int, not arcane. Sorry, I was gonna look at the thing that I actually got. Raise the magic strength of those within the sigil. Oh, it's like a buff. Oh. It's really cool. It's all magic damage? I mean... Magic the element. Oh, I see. Okay. So theoretically, you could use this and then have like a magic rapier and then like poke people, and that does a lot of damage. I'm guessing. See, I need to get the do more faith damage thing, if that even exists. So I can do more faith damage. Okay. It used to be 35, but it got nerfed because 1.35 is a big modifier. Yes. I'm inclined to agree. That seems very large. Alright, let's see if there's any other cool things around. There's a path. A cool path here. On the lookout. Anything look like... There's a grace. I was looking for other paths and stuff. Do I see any path-like shapes here? This kind of looks like a path. It's gonna bring me somewhere. Oops. If I just follow this, does this go anywhere? See jellyfish? Ooh. Who that? A big guy. Ow. Understandable. What the heck? Hit a freaking step spell? Please die. I was actually wondering if I should get more endurance so that I can catch flame more times in a row. Or when I have big, big, big openings. Path appears to continue. So that was just a normal-ass guy. Does this go anywhere? Looks like an opening. Oh, hey, look, it's a guy. Hello. Here to crash a party. That person looks really cool. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Sorry, I was admiring the beauty. Please leave me alone. Please. I'm sorry! That was like an entire place. Yeah, that is fair. Reasonable. It was a bold decision for me to assume I could handle getting double teamed. Wait, sleep. Sleep is a status? You can sleep people in this game? I suppose if you just follow the regular path, you end up at the same place. Why are there red jellyfish? They tweaking about? Jellyfish. Ow. I come by and watch flares getting gangbanged. Yep. I did get killed by a bunch of cucks. Wait, are these the cuck knights? For real? That's crazy. I have to go back to sleep. Okay. Have a good one, Bullet. You're welcome. Oop. For providing the gangbang show. Cuck Soldiers of Godric? Oh, really? Is that actually? That is for real what these are? If they throw cuckoo magic projectiles, they're cuckoo knights. How do I know if it's a cuckoo magic projectile? How do I know that? Are those the, like, floaty ball things? Oh. Ah. That was the person that I was like, wow, you look cool. Basically, all blue magic users are cucks. What did you mean by that? Oh. Are you saying that I, a spellcaster, am a blue magic cuck? We don't know rumors. Rumor has it that you just feel different after that attack. What? After the cuck attack? Oh my goodness. We are struggling. Is the color of the magic you use blue? Not really. But I am blue. I am a big blue idiot. Jump. I'm here to steal your girl. Weep. Okay. Fair. Reasonable. The Cuckoo Knight is actually a higher level enemy, but they use Cuckoo. Is it Cuckoo? 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 They use the Cuck Glintstone. That's enough for me. Man, we are dropping frames. Also, I think my model has just died, basically. There's too much shit to load here. Oh, they're just Rhea Lucaria soldiers that use cuck magic. There's a cuck church? We'll have to go there eventually. Squish. That. What's in here? What the fuck? Okay. Why'd they keep a blood clot in a I like all the back shots. Please don't backshot me. Can you stop that? You mind? Where'd they go? Oh, they're just down there. This is a true blue cuck. That did not go according to plan at all. Oh god, you're so pretty. I just want to ram you with my horns. Okay, well, that's fair. There are now 2 blue cucks on screen. Yes. Yes, there were. But there's only room for one of us. Blue cuck is that soccer anime? What the fuck? Yeah, blue cuck. Oh man. Okay, we'll definitely get this guy this time. For sure, for real. The egoless cuck. Oh god. People in my friend group watch Blue Lock. I do not. They say it's really good though. I'm here to activate backshots. My buddy's here too. Oh, what the hell? Stop. How's our night friend? Are they succeeding? Well, damn. Guys, it's a cuck fight. What cuck are you betting on? Oh shit. Well, it looks like the one got ringed out. Oh, get him? Get him? Get him, Banished Knight? Oh no, Banished Knight lost. Feels bad. Oh wow, they were actually gonna power guard me. You really telling me they didn't drop anything? Are you for real? You got nothing in there, bud? Nothing? Cucks don't usually get wrung out. They tend to wring themselves out. Wow, I can't believe I fought that guy and there was, like, literally nothing. They actually had literally nothing. Did I open this chest? There was a chest here, I think. Oh! Ow! Fucking dogs. Leave me alone. You didn't fight him much, Banished Knight did, and you cleaned up afterwards. Hey, I gave them the slam before they took over. I gave them at least one Dragon Claw. Okay. I'm not used to cycling back to the first spell yet. Now that I have like 6 spells. Need to remember that I could do that before I get back to Catch Flame. Catch Flame. Okay, well, we found a camp of cucks. Is there anything else? Anything over here on this very main path? Ah. I see. It's time for us to raid a caravan. Oh, Cuck Knight. Ow. Oh, I'm dying. This isn't good. What if I just, like, jump on and steal the shit? I'm here to steal. Oh. Can you not open it if it's moving? Yeah, I mean, the last time I did anything casting related was Dark Souls 1, so it did stop moving, that is correct. Okay, this time we'll actually have our flasks because we're not fighting the... Instead of fighting the Cuck Knight at the top of the thing, we're gonna fight the Cuck Knight down here, guarding the whatever it calls its... The whatever Mahoos it's... Bah. Oh. They like start here. Oh, where's the knight? There's a lot of guys. And a dog. 2 dogs. I just want to deal with the dogs, man. Okay, now there are no more dogs. Oh! No magics. I thought I switched flasks. Is magic bad in Dark Souls 3? Surely not. I know that Elden Ring has most of everything, right? Or like, they changed some stuff, but... Oh my god, stop with the sniper shots, dude. Sorry, I was gonna say, I think they elaborated on magic in Elden Ring. It wasn't bad in Dark Souls 3, was it? Ah, we have found the cuck knight. I'm gonna have no magic for it. We're running ahead. And now that it's stopped, can I open the thing? Carrion Knight Sword. Isn't that kind of what... Don't we already have one of those? Int. Oh my god, I need int to use this? But it looks so cool. It's fine at the end of the game. Death by Coom Dragon? What the heck? First of all, where is this Coom Dragon? And second of all, how do I die to it? I have not found any Coom Dragons anywhere. I think that's going to be it today, actually. We're approaching 12 o'clock. Sunday is the short stream of the week. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna call it. Your dragon bird is a suspicious color. I have no comments about that. I have nothing to say about that, and you can't tell me to have anything to say about that. Yeah. Yep. That's what we're gonna go with. All right. So I guess what I'll say is, oops. There we go. If you're still here, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. Schedule out tomorrow. We'll be playing Metroid Prime next week, alongside with continuing Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate will be on Wednesday and Saturday, I believe, since that's our new obsession that we are spending way too much time on. So if that interests you, those are on those days. Prime will start on Tuesday, and then I think the fill-in days are going to be Elden Ring. So Elden Ring Friday and then another short one on Sunday. So, but yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Goodbye.